Hey, let's go ahead and get started with a daily reading. Let's see what the cards have to say. We've already got one card out. We got the Three of Swords here. So is there severance? Is there heartache? Is there some type of a breakup? Let's go ahead and find out what this is. Okay, so let's find out. Three of Swords. What's going on? Spirit, please show me. What's up with this Three of Swords? Some type of information. Okay. Maybe there's some type of travel for some of you. It could be some type of communication that comes in. It could have been very painful communication, and it's going to cause you to need to travel, okay? Yeah, okay, I said we need to travel. So for some of you, it's by air over water. Maybe you have to travel across the world for some of you, but I do feel like this is a distance from you. There's something here about some type of ending. Okay, I did hear for some of you, somebody did pass away, somebody at a distance from you. The cycle has now ended and this person has moved on into the next dimension. So my condolences to you, okay? What other, okay, yeah. So there is healing here, okay? I do feel that with the star here, this is showing up in the recent past. I feel like, I feel like you're being guided. And I feel like what I'm getting from the star and the Three of Swords with the Eight of Wands is I'm almost getting like you're being guided, but it's almost bittersweet. You know that there needs to be a change and there needed to be an ending, whether that's an ending of a relationship or, it's like the end of a cycle. Somebody passed away that you knew, and it's kind of bittersweet. You were able to heal and make amends, I feel like, in the past with this individual. But it's still painful nonetheless because it's like that finality. The finality, that's what I'm getting. What's on your mind is the Ten of Pentacles. Yes, this was definitely something that was long term. This could have to do with, going back to your roots, needing to go back to your roots with the Ten of Pentacles, or for some of you, it's like thoughts of the past. And, if this is somebody that, it could have been a family member that passed away, but this is also about this person's legacy and what they left behind and the times that you two shared with one another. Okay. This is, I feel like, a very specific message. So we have the Fool in the reverse. All right. I feel like you're a little stalled out and, try not to dig your heels in. Make sure that if you are moving, okay, you want to make sure you get everything, all your ducks in a row before you go. You want to get everything put together before you take off. I feel like there is, like, I am getting this bittersweet energy, okay? Yeah, Six of Swords. I'm getting moving on to calmer waters. I'm definitely getting something here about traveling. We've got the World card here with the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is travel by air, could be travel by boat. Doesn't matter. Travel by car. It doesn't even matter. At the end of the day, I'm definitely getting traveling. For some of you, you are traveling back home. That's what's on your mind, okay? It's like maybe you just need family surrounding you at present. Maybe you felt trapped where you were and you just didn't feel like there was any way out. And that's okay. Yeah, I definitely am getting family. We've got the Ten of Cups here. So I really do. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. I do feel like this is, you traveling back to be with family, maybe even an old family home. It could be something like that. But sometimes we just need to travel backwards before we travel forward. But again, it's bittersweet. Sometimes our ego gets involved. We do have the moon in Leo as I'm doing this. So sometimes the moon, it gets, your ego can be a little bruised, but it doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing. All right. So we got the 10 of Wands in the reverse and the hopes and fears with the 2 of Cups. This is about laying down a burden. And for some of you, this definitely could have been, it could have been an ex that you find out passed away. It could be, in the hopes and fears, for some of you, it's not that they passed away, it's what you're leaving behind. You have 3 10s here. 3 10s with the World card is definitely cycles ending. There may end up being a breakup because you're just on different pages, okay? I feel, okay, if you are getting help from a family member, they might not be the best person in the world for the help that you need, okay? That's just going to be for a small few of you. It may even be short-lived, okay? And what is the outcome? We've got the Hermit, all right? Virgo here. We have four major arcanas out of this entire reading. We have the Star, we have the Hermit, the World, and the Fool, but the Fool shows up in reverse. So I almost get like a false start, okay? But I feel like whatever decisions that you are making right now, it's for your future, for best for your future. And again, I kind of get this, going back, because again, we've got these, boats in the background, and I see this boat here. So it's almost like, somebody is waiting for you. You're waiting for someone. You're traveling. You're looking at your future. For some of you, I did say you are going back to a family member. It could be, moving back into your mom's house, or, something like that. Okay. Now, with that said, or it's like you're really thinking about your future. You're thinking about the long term. You're thinking about your long-term goals and commitments. And again, I feel like you're overcoming a lot of different things right now. And honestly, I don't even see this Three of Swords as a bad thing. I think that it's all in how we look at it. It's our perspective on what it is that we're seeing. And I feel like it's about learning the lesson, and it's about moving on. This could also be with the Hermit here, needing to speak to, speaking to your grandfather, talking to someone who is older and wiser. I'm definitely getting that here. It does not have to be grandfather. It could be your grandmother. It could be a mentor. It could be a life coach. It could be a psychic. It could be an astrologer. That's what the Hermit represents. It's somebody who can help you through this and help you see a different perspective. And it's funny because I look at the Hermit here, right? And he's got what? The Star in his lantern. And he's actually looking back over here. So he's all up here, and over here is the Star in the past. So in the past, this was about something that maybe you wished for, something you were hoping for, and now the stars are aligned. And it's asking you to get really clear on what it is, how you're going to want to manifest movement forward. For some of you, your eyes are on your pentacles. You're thinking about how you're going to be able to make more money. You're thinking about how you're going to be able to create what you need in order to manifest this new beginning for yourself. So I feel like that's why the Fool is in the reverse. You're not quite able to fully take flight and step foot into it just yet. You have some things that you still need to maneuver. You still have some things that you need to finish cycles with. Like if you need to sell stuff, like you need to have a yard sale, okay? You don't want to be taking everything with you. I feel like it's like, you spend the first half of your life gaining shit. You spend the second half of your life getting rid of shit. So it's almost like you're going to have to let some things go, especially for the next chapter, okay? It's almost like you need to pack light. When I see the Fool here, he's got his pack over his back. It's like, try not to pack, too heavy. But I feel like, maybe he's in the reverse because you're trying to bring too many things, and maybe you need to get rid of stuff. And so you really need to start searching through your things. If you are thinking about moving for your future, I do feel like you need to start sifting through whatever it is you need to do. And that way you can make room so that you can move forward on whatever this journey is. I feel like, in the hopes and fears, I think that you're ready to put a lot of things down. This could even be things that you've been carrying around for a really long time. It could be your material possessions. And you're just like, you know what? It doesn't belong to me anymore. Like, we broke up, or the kids moved out of the house. I don't really need this stuff anymore, And for some of you, you're letting go of a relationship. You are definitely leaving people behind. You could be leaving friends behind, but at the end of the day, I feel like this is a very beneficial move for you. So I'm going to leave that here, you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. If you are interested in a personal reading, all my information's in the description box down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It helps my channel grow, and we will chat again tomorrow. Take care.